Here's the latest Jyn Erso with the original Imperial ground control, just to see if there's any differences in the body sculpt. This costume seems a bit darker, so it looks like they used more or less the same parts. The trousers look different as well, there's more sculpting here, but maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. It's hard to really tell whether it's, because maybe it's just a slightly darker paint job, and the gloves, but that could just be the painting. Boots look pretty much the same, so it looks like they're pretty much the same figure, just different head. And then this helmet's removable, so yeah, it looks really cool together. Okay, so that's giving you a look at both the Imperial ground control and Jyn as Imperial ground control. Got different accessories. She comes with this sort of rocket firing thing. He comes with this jetpack thing. But there does seem to be a slightly different colour to the main costume, at least. But they look great together. Okay, I don't care if it's a reuse of this body, because with the new head and the removable helmet, it looks so cool. Okay, I was in Tesco's on Wednesday, I think, or Tuesday, and I picked up this figure. It's the Rogue One, the Imperial ground crew, and this is a figure you see quite a lot. Maybe it's a little bit of a peg warmer, but it's quite a nice figure. And they had the special offer, so you could buy the figure for about £6.75, I think, which in the UK is a good price. So I decided I'd pick this one up because this is the one I haven't got. They had a couple of K2SOs and the reissued or kit bashed Kylo Ren as well. Well, I quite like this figure, it looks nice. Obviously the helmet is very reminiscent of the Imperial gunner. It has nice detailing on the body. Nice sculpting, a sort of greyish undersuit with knee pads, black gloves, a bit of chest armour. Comes with these two, what would you call these, batons that you can use to bring the plane for TIE fighters in, and TIE fighters and TIE strikers in. Little black boots. Comes with this quite cool attachment that you put on his back, and it's like wings and guns and stuff, and it's pretty cool. Great artwork on the card, that really nice image there. So very influenced by the Imperial gunner, the Imperial ground crew. Back of the box says Imperial installations, whether spacebound or ground-based, buzz with activity and vehicular traffic. Skilled ground crew sort through this would-be chaos and see the smooth operation of the Imperial craft through regular maintenance. And you've got all that stuff, and then the European warnings at the back of the card. So it's not a bad figure. Collector's Hut does a good review of this figure. As you can see, you've got a little bit of data control there on the sleeve of her arm. Head sculpt's pretty good if you ask me. Comes with two controller buttons, this bizarre looking missile, which you can see her holding it there, just way out of proportion. And then you can see the great detailing on this figure. It's a really nice figure, so I really like this one. This one costs £6 like the Death Trooper, and yeah, it's a great figure. So if you can find this one, I think this is the Wave 3 of Rogue One, and for £6 is a bargain. On a mission to infiltrate a heavily guarded military complex, Jyn Erso disguised herself as an Imperial ground crew worker, concealing her identity under coveralls and a blast helmet. When circumstances demand it, she can turn her marshalling wand into a swift and silent combat batons. So that's pretty cool. And back of the card, European card. Don't know what that symbol means. And the Rogue One. So great artwork on the card, great picture of Jyn there. And the figure looks really cool. I think the head sculpt in this figure is really good. Really like the way the hair's done, eyes. So it's a great figure. I just love the sculpting of the costume. It's a great figure. And I'm glad that it's not just a head swap figure, you know. I'm glad it's looks like at least 70% new sculpt. And there's the helmet, the batons, the huge ridiculous missile she comes with. 5 points of articulation, quite a nice looking figure. And I'm sure this is gonna sell pretty well. Okay, so cheers, bye. Here's the Black Series 3.75 Jyn Erso with the latest basic Jyn Erso in the Imperial, what is it, Imperial, Sergeant Jyn Erso in the Imperial Flight Crew costume. So just for comparisons with, in terms of head sculpt, let me see if I can focus a bit better. Here's a better look at the two figures for comparison. They both have those gloves on, about the same height. Maybe the regular figure is more slightly taller, but that only has 5 points of articulation, whereas this one has multiple points of articulation. In terms of head sculpt, both are great. Really like that head sculpt. Love this costume. Cool looking figure. See all the detailing there, and then this figure here. Great. Okay. So two really cool figures.